Sweet. Bongi, see Shaggy.
Shanky, although he has transformed to Ememobong, he's still with us. So let's talk about P-Man.
Yeah.
You were once the man who brought P-Man to limelight here in Calabar and also Cross River Artists Forum.
Yeah.
So what is the transition between P-Man and Craft? What happened that P-Man is in extinction and Craft is now the main body in charge of artists here in Cross River?
Yeah. I'd like to say just a little correction though, but I didn't bring P-Man, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't even help P-Man get its shine.
Okay.
What I did was introduce some form of strict administrative process.
Okay.
And this strict administrative process helped P-Man to take a very formidable shape. And this shape was what made it to become more popular and more acceptable because people started looking at us as professionals.
Okay.
I'd like to say, sorry to say though, but P-Man was looking like just come and drink and get drunk and go home. That was the perception that a lot of guys had.
Okay.
But when I came in and a few other guys came in, we transformed it into a very serious business.
Okay. Music is a serious business.
It's a very serious business. Our lives were dependent on that particular association. So that was what we did for P-Man. P-Man, we were always at loggerheads with ourselves, always quarreling, always fighting over very passive issues we could see and say, hello, hi, don't do this next time, do this next time. But there was an energy that was making us always fight. And that energy, I always told them, it came from the top. It came from the pretty Okafor-led administration. They were always fighting themselves, bragging about series of fights to us here. And unconsciously, we were adopting that fighting system. We started spending money we would have used for radio programs like this, set up club shows, promote ourselves, pay for studio sessions, go to Lagos, promote ourselves. We started spending these monies on fighting ourselves, suing each other daily. That was because of this energy from the senior quarters, Lagos.
Okay.
So what we did in the state was to stop doing all those things. In short, first of all, to disconnect from the senior quarters. What I did was to pack every single file. As the last secretary, I was 3 times secretary. Pack all the files and handed it over to Pretty Okafor when he came to Calabar and said, bro, if it's fighting what you people do in Lagos, we don't want to fight here. We want to stop fighting. So we handed it over and immediately we prayed to God. We came together and started brainstorming on how to create our own indigenous platform that looks like that. And we have done it and we have registered it and it is booming and it is moving and we thank God for it.
So, Ememobong, Craft as a body, what can you say in a nutshell? What can you say about that association?
Like I've taken my ultimate form. I think our general ultimate form is Craft.
Yes.
Craft is a platform that we've dreamt about for a long time and we believe that is where we will be able to use to change the industry. We've always wanted 1 millionaire every year and with Craft we will achieve it. Although it's not going to be easy, but it is going to come to pass. We are looking at having different programs and most especially like the committee I was put into would like to forge a very strong energy to create our first local content bill. This is something we've dreamt over the years. And once we activate the local content bill in the State House of Assembly, I believe all that hatred between Lagos people, they can't collect passes, all of that will come to an end. We'll be able to get a strong percentage to invest in ourselves and have a very cool platform where they will come from Lagos and merge with us so that we learn from them and they support us.